Chase Jackson, founder of Energy Easy, providing personal and professional vitality, with another spectacular video in our Teaching Boys to Be Superior Men video series. This video is on giving praise. I know as a dad, I always want to give my boys praise, but then I think about, why do we praise our kids? It's to compliment them, to make them feel good, and to keep them motivated. And there's a specific balance between praise and correction and how we praise that motivates our kids, and in my case, my boys, the most effectively. Praise, teaching boys to be superior men. Here it is. When giving praise, be specific rather than giving praise in generalities. If my boy does a great job doing the dishes, I'm not going to tell him just great job. I'm going to say, KJ, great work doing the dishes. Giving praise specifically rather than in generalities etches more in the kid's memory that they were rewarded and complimented and praised for doing that specific task. If you praise them in generalities, saying, oh, good job, or just great work, that is what they'll remember. And there won't be any association with the actual responsibility in itself. In this example, doing the dishes. Value nugget number 1, be specific in your praise. Value nugget number 2, praise is more effective when it is done in private rather than when it is done in public. Every time your kid does something well in public does not mean you have to treat him or her as if it is an inauguration ceremony. This makes them more self-conscious and makes them less conscious of the actual praise in itself. Praising in private enhances your relationship, gives them an opportunity to feel good, feel accomplished, and feel in that present moment than worried about what other people are thinking about him or her, and also gives them a chance to give immediate feedback on your praise, on why you liked it. Praise. Value nugget number 2, praise is more effective in private rather than in public. Value nugget number 3, do not give praise if it is unearned. Kids are a lot smarter than you or I think. And if you continuously give them praise where it is not earned or deserved, they are going to start to look at it as empty and dishonest and unearned, and they are going to become cynical toward that praise. If little Billy is playing basketball and he runs up and he airballs a layup, don't tell him great shot, tell him great effort. He might believe that. But if you tell him great shot, he's going to look at you quizzically like, I just airballed it, right? Value nugget number 3, only give praise when it is earned. Value nugget number 4, and which I feel personally is probably the most important point out of these 4 awesome value nuggets, and that is to praise effort, not intelligence. When kids get praised constantly for how smart they are, they look at every activity that they do as a measure of their intelligence. What does this mean? This means that they will resist trying new things and taking on new challenges and obstacles for risk of not being called smart or not being smart anymore. Praise effort, praise how hard they work. Doing this encourages them to try new things and take on new challenges. Big final value point number 4, praise strategy and effort rather than intelligence. When my kids do something, whether it's a responsibility or any other kind of activity, I do not want them looking to me for praise, like a dog wants a biscuit for sitting down or a horse wants a carrot for finishing a race. I want them to look for me for praise as support and confirmation that they are on the right path. Chase Jackson, providing personal and professional vitality. Be praiseworthy as a dad, and have a blessed day.